Father, we thank you for this positive space that's going to benefit our communities for generations to come. We thank you that you allow us to bring light where darkness has been and to bring salt where so many egregious and heinous activities have been.
We have two motels behind us that are being torn down. They are some of the highest crime spots in South Kansas City. We have a few people that want to talk about this, the importance of the community. I'm Scott Taylor, 6th District at Large City Council member, and it's been my honor to work on this Cerner project over the last several years on the council. We thought it very important to the city to get this done. In addition to thanking Cerner for creating 16,000 new jobs in Kansas City, one of the largest projects in the country, billions of dollars in investment in South Kansas City. This will also create $6 million for the Hickman Mills School District, and Cerner will work with the school district and create the workers of tomorrow through STEM programs. We also will have $2 million in infrastructure improvements in surrounding neighborhoods because of this project. But one of the other benefits that's not really talked about is that to Cerner's credit, after we approved the initial project, they came back to us and said we want to expand the project by another 50 acres just a couple years ago. And that includes the property behind us. And that was so important to the community because these two motels on this property were high crime areas and creating a lot of work for our police department. And quite frankly, they could spend their time elsewhere doing other things instead of coming back and forth between South Patrol and these motels.
Well, this is just a big day for South Kansas City. This location is really a gateway, an entry point to the neighborhoods and the surrounding small businesses in this community. And for many, many years, these hotels have been really a obvious blighting force in this area. And so to have these hotels removed, not only just removes that blight, but also removes what was really a gathering spot for crime and for criminal activity. And it provides a better, I think, more welcoming entry point into the neighborhoods and the surrounding communities.
The A1 and Capital Inn have been a long drain on manpower for the last several years. The hotels had ranked high in call for service demands for the divisions. They included crimes that included homicides, assaults, and prostitution, making it a nuisance business within this division. Some of these crimes even spilled out into the neighboring neighborhoods and businesses. The hotel had become an environment for crime and made a dramatic increase here at South Patrol.
This is really an exciting day for us in South Kansas City for several reasons. One of the reasons is because this is a quality of life issue, a quality of living issue. How do we create opportunities to make our community not only better and stronger in terms of employment, but also safe space for our young people? And so the fact that this has been removed, or this blight has been moved, will make our community safer by itself. The second thing that it does, along with the development of Cerner and other industries that are now coming into South Kansas City, we always talk about keeping the best and the brightest that we have. This is an opportunity for the young people who grow up in this amazing city to find employment opportunities and not have to go somewhere else.
This is a great project for the city. South Kansas City is on the move, and we are going through a renaissance here. Coming from, as Pastor Lindsay just spoke about, I was one of those kids who grew up in South Kansas City, so from seeing Bannister Mall and to see what it is now to the Cerner campus, this is providing jobs and economic growth for this area, and this is a good thing. South Kansas City is on the map.
And we're already seeing a revitalization of retail here in this area. I've had several people call me talking about residential projects they want to do out here. And I would just say to the folks who are thinking about investing in either new housing around the Cerner campus, in new retail or businesses around the Cerner campus, they better move pretty quick, because we're getting a lot of calls, a lot of interest, and there's still some prime land right around here, but it's not going to be available for very long.
I'm excited because not only will we be creating 16,000 new jobs behind us, billions of dollars in investment and injection, infusion into the community. The spin-off benefit will be things like this, where we have a property that was once a nuisance will now help create jobs. Surrounding businesses, small businesses coming in will now be safer to open their business and put people to work.